is 15 different pieces and everything.
They know what's on.
Supposed to be.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Gilbert, and thank you, scholars. We'll see you on Monday. Okay, try that. Comments? Good tone. Beautiful tone.
I think you were like a beat behind some of that.
You mean, I don't know what you mean by a beat behind.
Like, sort of missed.
Okay, well, yeah, she made a mistake in there. That was
The
obvious.
attack wasn't that good.
The attack wasn't that good. What was not good
It
about
was
it?
like the spacing between the notes was
Yeah, that's it. I think you were being too delicate, too legato. So you could be a little bit more definite, da, 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 and that'll make it easier when you get to the 16th notes, because you're trying to do two legato, okay? Everybody, the release exercise? Watch the intonation over there, legato, staccato. Try it, Evan. Okay, good try. Just don't puff your cheeks, and I think you need a better read so you can get more difference between legato and staccato. Try it, Rafi. Comments? Adam?
He went from kind of flat to kind of sharp at the end.
At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful when you hold out the tone. Okay, the intonation.
Humming was good. Switched from legato to staccato as well.
Yeah, there was a good difference between legato and staccato. You just have to work on getting it even. Okay, let's go through all the scales now, starting with C major. Everybody goes up, and only one of you is going to come down. Starting with C major. Tongue too slurred to and. Tongue one slurred to tongue one and. Listen to the concept B flat. Practice. Don't be the weakest link. When we go through it, everybody's got to know it. Everybody's got to know it so that we have a strong band. Okay, painter. Sing the first note. That note is really out of tune. Sing it. You're singing it out of tune. La. Play it. Look at basic change in the little chart, basic change. Let's do that in B flat major. People chorale where they have to know really deep, you know, they step with the scale. Okay? B flat major, everybody have their parts? It's first clarinet, second clarinet, third clarinet, flutes. How are we dividing this up? Soprano? Oh, yours is the soprano? Okay, and yours. Right. You know what, can you do the alto and the tenor? Just see what that sounds like? Okay, here we go. Not the B flat. because we have a pickup, it's too tricky to try to do that one, we did a couple of months ago. Try all the same note that you just played on each note in the rhythm. Number 6. 1. So there's a pickup, you come in on 2. 1, 2, 3. Just play the note that you played in the C major chord. 1, 2, 1. Comments on the performance? Which was the method? What?
Someone came in too early on, well, the 6th.
The 5th and 6th measure. Very good. Because you didn't hold the dotted quarter long. Ba ba. Remember, dotted quarter 8. D dot dot, and then 8 dotted quarter da da. Hold it longer than you think. All right. Let's try that one again so that we.
But usually rhythms are constructed, the kind of music we play, that the quicker values go to the longer ones. Dum, bum, 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 bum. So the main beat is the longer note, right? Dum, ba-da-da-dum, 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 right? So the upbeat, bum, bum, the upbeat is usually the smaller value. Hungarian, which is a language, Bartok Bela, the accent is on the first syllable, and so here you have the Hungarian type rhythm called bum 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 ba 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 ba. The weight is on the ba ba, so you can actually feel a kind of accent bum bum on the quick value, which is on the different than the music we usually play.
Let's try that. Okay. Number 6 again. On that same note. 1, 2, 1. Much better.
Does that give a focus, a feeling of bum bum?
And the reason why we're going through these, because we've gone through all of these rhythms, is that Tuesday and Wednesday is when a lot of students are going to their NISMA festival, and they have to, part of it is besides playing a piece, as I mentioned, from the repertoire concerto, it's not, they have to sight read 2 lines of music that they haven't seen before. So this way,
I think it was the Arvin book that had rhythms in the very end, the dum, bakataka dum,
yeah,
bakataka dum, bakataka
Right,
or
right.
whatever.
Do you know that book? Yeah, I book.
Yeah. I think that was where, are there rhythms in the very back of the book?
I'm not sure.
She hasn't gotten
Yeah,
there yet.
yeah.
Look it up.
Ask your dad. Her dad is a really good trumpet player. Okay, let me introduce Mr. Michael Gilbert. This is Mr. Michael Gilbert. A lot of you saw him already. I already let the cat out of the bag. I told him, and you know this, and I told all my students, this is my favorite class, as much as I raise my voice. Just a reminder, offices for Triumph, May 1st is your deadline. You have to give me back those scripts. And check the rosters over here. If you see chamber music over here, see if you want to do a chamber. Goes was great last night, and Adam over there was the drummer in the show for Anything Goes. Has the New York Philharmonic ever done music of Cole Porter?
Sure. It's hard to remember exactly. When we did Sondheim, the Barber Street.
Oh, right.
What's it called?
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. That was really fun.
That's great music. A lot of this reminds me of Debussy. It sounds like the Debussy nocturnes in one of the sections. But Sondheim, he's really terrific. Mr.
Cole Porter. It's fun. The lyrics are really great.
Yeah, so he's in ninth grade. He's a drummer for that.
It's fun.
Okay, so good luck tonight, and I'll be at the show tomorrow night with my family. So if you haven't seen the show and you're not involved in it, go tonight or tomorrow night. Next week we're going to start working on, besides chamber music during this class, the Mozart Concerto. We're going to have you guys play the French horn parts. They should be in your folders, the French horn parts transcribed for clarinet, as well as the real bassoon parts and the flute parts for that. That would be really good to start working on in class. Sunday, I have tickets to the Lincoln Center Chamber Music Society at Alice Tully Hall. If you're interested, please see me. And then next week, remember on Tuesday and Wednesday is NISMA. Don't skip your time. And if anybody wants me to hear your NISMA solo before you go, let me know. I have a little bit of time on Tuesday morning before school starts. Now, take out the Yamaha page 21, and let's try that. The triplet. Here we're working on quarter note triplets. Just at the top of the page, let's just try singing it. One measure of 8-note triplets, accenting the beginning of every three, and then one measure of 8-note triplets, accenting every other 8-note, and then singing the quarter note triplet. Okay, one with the da. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Play that on concert, whatever you want. Any note you want. Just play that rhythm. 1. So one measure of 8-note triplets, another measure of 8-note triplets, accenting every other note, and then 4-note triplets. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Okay, now take a look at number 2. Number 2 on page 21. Now play the notes that are written. And feel free to Gilbert to stop me at any time. Can we try that again? The bee-ba-ba. Also, there's a slightly flowing quality. Bom, 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 bom. Bee-ba-ba-bee. The triplet is a little more flowing feeling than just ba-ba. Straight quarters would be ba-ba-ba-bee-bom. Try that. Number 2.
Basic kind of idea is to play the way that we sing. A minute ago we said that upbeat feeling, bom bom, bom bom. Here, bom bom, bom bom. The last note of the measure can be felt as then it continues to the second measure. A little more connected.
Maybe we should try singing that first.
Sure. If we sing, we find out what the instinct does, how it feels the best. So let's try.
Singing, but then la, 1, 2, sing, and la, 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 la,
So could we try it once with no formula for what we do, but let it just come out, you make up your own words. It's not quite as interesting as scat singing, but let's try it.
Okay, try it.
Bee, ba, ba, bee, ba, 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 bee, 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 ba. Bum, ba, ba, bing, bum, bum, bing, ba, ba, dee, bee, ba, ba, bee, ba, ba, bee, ba, ba, bee. Ba, 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 bum, bing, ba, ba. One thing I noticed as we're going on, the notes, I tend to keep the sound going more to the end of the note, bee, ba, ba, and I hear from you, or rather I don't hear from you, ba, 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 ba. The notes don't last as long. Could we try once again, just that, only the first 4 measures? One thing if you just notice, just stay with it, you'll notice this kind of thing. Bee, ba, ba, bee, bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, bum. To help with the slur in the second measure, what comes out naturally here is something of ba, like BA. So, bee, ba, ba, bee, bum, ba, da, ba, bee, bum.
Okay, let's try that. Musicians really sustain the tone. Oh, you say 2, 3, and
Ba, 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 bee, bum, ba, da, ba, bee, bum, ba, da, bee, ba, da, bee, ba, da, bee, ba, da, bee. Okay, shall we play that, and using the way that we sing naturally as a model, then we play with the same phrase. Does that feel better?
It was much better.
good. Thank you. Okay, let's take that with number 3 and 4. Okay, divide it up. So we look at the key signature. We're going to play it. Let's do number 4. Just do number 4 because number 4 is coming through a little bit weak. Everybody on number 4.
Can I do?
Say again?
I have the tambourine. Can I just do
Okay, what the heck happened to Sam Lee?
I don't know.
He was here banging up a storm before, during his lecture.
Yeah, before the period started, I told him to go to the back. I guess conductor.
Here we go. Here we go, number 4. 1, 2. Third measure, solfege, third measure. 1, 2, third measure, solfege. Yeah, and you know what? Take the tie out. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, solfege that. Good. Now put the tie back in. 2, 3, and. Yeah, right. Don't be late with that second chord. Now try playing the third measure, third, fourth, and going on. 1, 2, 3, and. it's written, divide it up, but I like, if you were playing, if you weren't sure whether to play the first or second, you would play, I mean, 3 or 4, go to 4, because I need more people on 4. Okay, 3 and 4. Okay, we're working on, for the art fest concert, we're working on a piece by this composer. You probably don't know, but he does a lot of band music. Check out Aventura. Does anybody have any questions for Mr. Gilbert? Or year that he played the Philharmonic and started out when Leonard Bernstein was the director of the Philharmonic, and now he knows the new one coming in. Anybody know who the new conductor of the Philharmonic is going to be in September? Okay. All right. Anybody know who the conductor of the New York Philharmonic is now? In fact, did he see his last concert yet?
In the fall, perhaps in the summer, he conducts Entangled.
Right.
And probably here.
Right. Because Seiji Ozawa just conducted his last concert.
Right.
In New York.
He conducts Entangled also.
Yeah, but they may be good.
Yeah, I heard his last concert here. He did something fantastic.
Right. Right. So who's the conductor of the New York Philharmonic now? It is not the survey. See, it's everybody had to take music survey. Everybody knows. Kurt Mazur is the conductor now, and Lauren Mazel is coming in September. Lauren Mazel was a guest conductor of the New York Philharmonic for many times during the 1970s, and Mr. Gilbert was a member since 1969. Mr. Gilbert also, I've learned today, was the concertmaster in the American Symphony when Leopold Stokowski was the conductor, and those of you who know Fantasia know that Leopold Stokowski was the conductor in that film. So does anyone have any questions for Mr. Gilbert? Leanne?
Who's your favorite in that book?
It's a kind of question. Nobody's first all the time or first in everything. Certainly, Bernstein was exciting. A really smart man. He spoke really well. You've seen children's concerts.
Mr. T at young people's concerts? Yeah.
And he was inspirational man because he was so enthusiastic. He had so much energy, and what he used to be criticized for when he would conduct, he'd jump into the air. And when I first started playing, he was about 50, and he was still like a young man with the energy, with the launch. And so I don't know if it's so difficult to do, but boom, strong note. He would leap into the air, boom, and he would land just at the right time. It would seem so beautiful. Physically, he was really wonderful. He conducted the Appalachian Spring, and going along, once we had a performance, and he was just going, and not exactly conducting, he started doing a little dance that so perfectly fit the music, and it just beautiful. That way he was natural. So he was a favorite, and of course, over a period of years, you play with so many, and Rutkowski acquired beautiful sound from the orchestra. Posture has a lot to do with music making, so the Rutkowski, good, beautifully twin conducted and old world dignity. In rehearsal, he always wore a pinstripe suit and this old man, hands that were elegant, and the sound he could get, the body made it. So it's the same thing playing an instrument that if the air goes freely and the posture is good. So that he was on Finstead. I played a lot at the Metropolitan Theatre before I was in the program. I used to sub there a lot. So there's a lot of conductors, and especially lots of pieces, or whether it's Wagner, Puccini, Verdi, the opera, Mozart, the opera, Bruckner, Mahler, Beethoven, just lots of pieces. So, and I would say I enjoyed the pieces more even than that.
Okay. Yes, Paul.
What
By
was
the way, Paul's middle name is Gustav.
Thanks. What was your favorite piece to play?
Oh, the lots. Beethoven is special for orchestra player. All 9 symphonies are wonderful pieces, and the great thing Beethoven said every movement is no one is exactly like another. They're all original. You can say, I guess that these scherzos. They're more alike than the other movements.